And welcome back to Retrospect My Fantasy, where we are currently taking a look at the Final Fantasy franchise from beginning to end. And we're working on Final Fantasy number 12. You threw me off with that. Very good job, sir. How you doing, Henry? But before we move on with what's going on in Final Fantasy 12, we got just a couple things I got to go over. Number one is that if you follow that link right there, that'll take you to the Humble front page, where you can view the Humble store, any of the current bundles that are available, or sign up for Humble Monthly. All of which have the option of getting you some awesome games. I especially like going to the store, because they frequently have some awesome sales. Humble Bundles are a great way to get a whole bunch of items for pretty inexpensive. And then Humble Monthly is a monthly subscription, just like Loot Crate or any subscription-based service similar, where every month you just get games added to your library. And by using that link, not only do you get yourself those awesome games you've been looking for, you also support charity and help the channel out. Now, that that is out of the way, let us move on with what happened yesterday in the game. So yesterday, I ran around for a long time not figuring out where the hell I was supposed to go. Because I thought we had to acquire something to open up that big old gate over there. As it turns out, no. We didn't have to acquire a damn thing. Instead, we had to summon Belias. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think that's correct. The first summon that we got, and then approach and touch the door, and he unlocks it, opens up for us. Figured that out after, I don't know, what was it, an hour and 45 minutes? I just decided to look it up. Opened the door, came in here, we did some leveling, and then called it a night. So, we're going to push forward and see how far we can get tonight. Now that we're past that incredibly difficult puzzle. Yep. Super difficult. Are you waiting for me to talk about it, Henry? About the followers and the bonus stream? So these waypoints are incredibly convenient, I must say. That guy looks like he wants to scrap. Well, if he wants to scrap, let's do it. Alright, buddy. Let's do this. You have haste. We have regen on. Which will hopefully mitigate any healing needing to be done by our healers. At least some. Although maybe not. Maybe it's not enough. But I can say that our barrage of stabbing him with a platinum dagger did quite a bit. Oh, damn. That hurt. Damn. This guy is a nuisance with that. Wow. Nope. On Pinello. Bring someone back, Pinello, quick!
I'm sorry. I can't.
Nope. Dang. If only I didn't have an entire another roster of slightly more powerful people to bring into this fight. You know, after the first three pretty much did everything. Oh, look, there was apparently a gate over there that was barring our passage. Good job, team. You really came in there and hit him once. Alright, so let's bring Penelo back and put the original team into place. That way she can just res everyone and get everything back to the way it should be. Also, why is that so long? I get it. They won. Can I interact with him? I cannot. Alright then. Will it let me? Ow. We must at least have one living character. You'd think I would have gotten past that by now. The opening up the menu to use items. I mean, I know we've only played 10 other Final Fantasies where we've had to do that, but we've been doing this game for a little over a month now. Or just a month? I think it's been just around a month. So, you know, I should be used to it by now. But for some reason, every once in a while, I still go into that old habit. Okay. So last night, I did something I thought I would never do. Never in my life. And that is I installed Final Fantasy 13. I was even questioning whether or not to do it for the stream. Like, just skipping over 13. That's how much I dislike that. Okay. But I did it. I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I should do it. Can't lag on the commitment. Oh, hi, Ether. Also, these behemoths, you think they'd be a lot more dangerous with weapons? They're about the same. I wonder how much of that is just our leveling up and how much of that is our gear. Oh, you guys do not look very happy. A sash, huh? Alright, Mithril Golem. Let's see what we got. Is this going to be one of those fights where only Van participates? Vaughn. Oh, hey, look. Everyone else is also chipping in. That's good. Touch the device. Okay. So that should have opened up a gate somewhere. Gargoyle Baron. I didn't know gargoyles had royalty. Hey, Wicked, how you doing, man? It's kind of a neat little bit of lore. I am doing great. How are you doing? So where the hell are we going? So we want to go down this path then. Alright, so... Ooh! What is so special? Oh man, no thank you. What is so special that it has to be guarded by Marlboros? And Ether! That is really deserving of Marlboros. Yep. Nah, I think we're pretty much done grinding. In this game. Later on... Where the hell did you ladies go? We're supposed to be fighting monsters here. I don't know. Doesn't seem very comfortable. What's up? Did you already get promoted? Or at least stop doing overtime? Nice! So... you can actually, like, ride a horse now? Do we need to flip both switches? That... yeah, that sucks. See, when we get to Elder Scrolls and Fallout, I'll explain this a bit more, because it will be more relevant then, but that is why I couldn't bring myself to buy that game. And actually, once we're on Final Fantasy... oh, man. I don't miss those days of call center work. But once we hit 15, I'm gonna... I haven't done a poll in a while, but once we hit 15, I'm gonna do another poll. Because I've got a number of franchises that I have at the earlier stages that we can potentially pull up and... oh, God. So I'm not much for losing my temper. I'm pretty good at keeping it together, but every once in a while when I was working at a call center, there would be some piece of work that would just get to me. And whenever they did, like, my manager fortunately sat right across from me, and she got to listen to all my calls every day. Just because she sat right next to me. And whenever she could tell that I was getting upset with a customer, she would, like, message me in our team chat and, like, help me, like, get myself back under control so I could actually do my job effectively. It was here in Oregon. I cannot legally say for what company for another year. I can tell you it was for a major cell phone provider, though. Yeah. Yep. From what I've gathered from where you live, I'd say it's probably about a 5-hour drive. Oh, thank you for the host, sir. I greatly appreciate it. You know what? Let's just use a remedy. Oh, you live in Portland? Hey, and we got the alert. Hit chat first. I mean, I could be wrong. I've only... until I get to the point where I'm needing to mail stuff out, I'd rather not say. Not for, like, fear of reprisal or anything. It takes 8 hours for you to get to Portland? Okay, so it's a bit more than I thought. I thought you were... Oh, no, that's right. You're pretty close to this greater Seattle area, aren't you? For some reason, I was thinking more of, like, the Tacoma area. What? No, Tacoma's not near Seattle. That's what the confusion comes in. As I thought he was closer to the Tacoma area, but apparently he's in Idaho, so way farther than I thought. I thought you were in Washington. But like I said, that's just information that I've gathered from the talk show. So you guys just reference Washington a lot. Ooh, got the Aegis. There's a lot of Marlboros here. Okay, so now that we're back up here, completed that entire circuit, time to go back down and take the one path we didn't take before. What do you think a behemoth steak tastes like? I'm gonna say first off, it's probably pretty lean. I mean, look how just rip those guys are. And probably pretty gristly. Or not gristly, like tough. Yeah. But I bet if mixed with something like something more fatty, it could make... Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, cure the blind. That's great. Hey, let's find those Chronos tears that we've been saving up forever. Hey, Van. Thank you. But yeah, I bet if you mixed a behemoth steak with something really fatty like chorizo or even just some fatty beef, I bet it could be like really good, like sausage or something. I just have this weird feeling because of all the... Presumably they eat their kills. So the wide variety in their diet is probably going to provide some interesting flavor notes. A nugget of mithril, huh? That's got to be weird as hell, by the way, walking on a bridge that technically doesn't exist.
I can't shake the feeling we're somewhere we're not meant to be.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Exciting?
You are not troubled by the unknown? Who can say what lies ahead? We may encounter the very creators of Nethersite.
Yeah, I don't know what we'll find. I like it better that way.
You're sounding more the Sky Pirate every day.
He was always a sky pirate, just at heart. Not like Rex, who was a soldier. Admittedly, not a great one, but he was a soldier. Ooh, Sleep Aga. Oh, speaking of a potluck, I've got to come up with kind of a unique mac and cheese recipe, and I was thinking about going with something like Alfredo sauce with pepper jack cheese and then bake it. What do you think? I don't know what that is then. A potlack. Also, for some reason, I recall there being enemies here. Now, I know I shouldn't complain about a good thing. Just has me worried. Ah. That would make sense as to why I'm not familiar with it then. Any doorways that we missed? I'm from Oregon. Born and raised. I've spent a lot of time up and down the Pacific Northwest, but never lived anywhere else. Not really. Ah, here we go. Well, clearly not all of them. No, I'm definitely from a major city. Oh, Nova Scotia. No techniques, huh? Okay, that's fine. I won't use a technique. I'll use a red spiral.
How about some of this?
Is that a real place? That wouldn't surprise me if that was a real place. But no. Oregontown, Wisconsin. I am definitely not from there. I am from the state of Oregon. A major city.
I must endure.
Consumed much McMinimans, a lot of Deschutes beer, a lot of high-end coffee.
I got it.
Got a surprise for you.
Although Deschutes is spreading, from my understanding, because I've got some friends in Minnesota, I think is where they're at. I've only seen their house once, and I didn't fly there, it was just pictures. I think they're in Minnesota? God, now I feel really bad for not knowing where they live.
I got it.
And they said that they can get Deschutes all they want. They can get Ninkasi all they want. Which honestly, I'm not a big fan of Ninkasi beer anyway. Because they mostly make IPAs, and I am not an IPA fan.
I must endure.
I mean, I may have had it and just not known what it was called. That's certainly a possibility.
I must believe.
JoJo's are potato wedges. JoJo potatoes.
You're mine this time.
Nothing. They make cheese, some very good cheddar. But really, if you don't work in the cheese industry in Tillamook, you don't do anything. Oh, is that true?
Got a surprise for you.
We can win this. Ha!
Well, I don't drink milk, so I don't really pay attention to dairy products. The only reason I know the cheese is because it's the only cheese to buy. If you're gonna buy cheese, you buy Tillamook cheese. So that did a fair amount of damage to him. Oh, hey. Ash is back. That's good. Well, most people in Oregon would say you go to Voodoo Donuts, but no, 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 no. You wait until someone buys a whole bunch of boxes of Krispy Kremes and sells them on a street corner, because Krispy Kremes are better than Voodoo. Unless you like really weird donuts. If you want a kind of stale donut with bacon on a maple bar, you go to Voodoo. Also, if you want to wait in a line around the block for your donut, you go to Voodoo. Alright, well, we beat a boss. That's good. Where does this waystone take us? Presumably closer to that meteorite or whatever it is. I've never had what I would call a very good experience with, no, that's not useful. Well, maybe it is. I've never had a very good experience with, Voodoo Donuts. Usually their donuts are stale whenever I've gone to get them. Or it's like 3 a.m. and everyone's drunk and wants Voodoo Donuts, but what I want is I want something like... I want like Denny's. That's what I want when I'm drunk. Alright, Ash. Just fight. Pink with Baron Samedi. Kind of Baron Samedi. Level 10 horse? Damn, son. I don't, actually. I've never heard the story of why they chose the color pink. I mean, obviously they went with Baron Samedi for the logo because when most people think Voodoo, Baron Samedi. Oh. That's actually kind of neat. So does our map actually do anything here? Because it doesn't look like it. There used to be some Dunkin' Donuts, at least in near where I live. But now, yeah, they're all gone now. I want to say the last time I saw Dunkin' Donuts was 6, 7 years ago? I wanted to say 10, but I don't think that's right. I don't think it's that long. A gate of powerful magic prevents me from moving forward. Well, that sucks. Oh, hey, Reaper. You can straight up kill someone. Alright. Let's mess up these guys before he dies. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll get both. So that goes up. And that's where we came from. So let's go here. And... Ooh. No! Oh, good. Come on, Ash. Get in here. Thank you. Yeah, this map is useless. Let's dump that. Actually, it's worse than useless, because it just gets in our way. Ooh, good job, guys. Keeps going down, huh? Where the hell else is there to go? Is that a different one? If only Van were higher level. Actually, we've earned a lot of equipment. We should probably... Oh, no, okay, yeah, that was... That was the same way. Did I? Oh shit, I put it in my Twitter profile, didn't I? Yep. That is definitely the place. Golden hairpin. I'm always down for a golden hairpin. Ladies, if you would please attack. I know healing is a high priority for you, but attacking should be a higher priority. Oh, so we're now below where we're supposed to be? Okay, some bombs. I remember this particular area being kind of a pain in the butt because not actually like the enemies or anything like that, just navigation. Ooh, ninja gear. Does that give me like grappling hooks and throwing darts and poison powder egg traps and... Oh. Necrophobe, huh? Come on. Come on, guys. Take him out. Did I put where I work? I'm pretty sure I put what company I work for, but I don't know if I put where I work. At, like, the actual site that I'm located at. Maybe I did. Crap, I'm gonna have to go through my Twitter profile and take a look. Alright. Turned that gate off. I think I knew that. But thank you, Tuan Tuan. I remember this area just in general being a navigational nightmare. That's what I recall about this area. Pretty much nothing else. Okay, just keeps going down. I think I knew that because of my friends owning the strategy guide. But I don't think I ever got it either. Because aside from the Zodiac Spear thing, I didn't really care what was in the strategy guide. I just wanted to know where those certain chests were. And then of course I screwed up. I think it was on the Fawn Coast one. I just wasn't thinking when I was collecting those my first playthrough and just picked them all up. It's in that long line of them. Oh, okay. Waystone number 3. Sure, let's take it. Ah, shit. There's actually 2 paths. God damn it. Oh. We made it to the end. Okay. That's good to know.
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp.
Do you think that shot was on purpose?
You could destroy all of Evilise if you wished it.
Vegan donuts? No, thank you. I mean, some people might be into that. Are you going to attack me, Save Crystal? You're not! Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that shot was just fan service. Alright, let's go. Ooh, there's also ruins in here? Whenever they go to a cutscene for an opening of a door, you know it's not good. Who the hell are you? So first off, thank you. All right, now Shemhazai.
How about some of this?
Alright, Final Fantasy, you know what? At a certain point, your naming conventions become...
How about some of this?
go against your brand. If I can't pronounce the thing,
Got a surprise
and you're not going to tell me how to pronounce it, how do I know what to talk about with somebody? Like, what if this fight was so awesome? Like, what if this boss was completely badass, but because I don't know how to pronounce the name, I don't know how to talk about it with people? I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be like pretty much every other boss fight, and I'm going to use my mist abilities a lot.
Here goes.
And then I'll just stab it a whole bunch afterwards. That's our pretty usual method. It's unfortunate also that we went and picked up all the mist abilities so early. Not because the mist abilities aren't awesome, they're completely badass. But it takes a lot of these fights and makes them easier than they might otherwise be. When we can do
I got it.
half to 3/4 of an enemy's life with our first real attack.
I must endure.
Possibly more, depending on the enemy and how many of these we get off. And don't get me wrong, the mist abilities look awesome.
I got it.
That's a good reason to want to use them. And they're effective. But because we pick them up, especially most of the level 1s and 2s so early, we've been mostly just using our mist abilities on any boss fight, so they've kind of lost their charm. That's a downside with like really awesome flashy attacks, is you need to kind of judiciously hand them out. Which is why I think I preferred 7's means of handing out limits.
I must be strong.
Just because they handed them out in a fairly rational progression. You had to use a limit so many times or kill a certain number of enemies in order to get the next one. 15? That's pretty damn good. That's a number to be proud of in terms of mist powers, mist abilities. If that's not tied with my highest, it's damn near it. Ooh, this guy's tough. And is healing almost as quickly as we can deal damage. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he put silence on us right away. Hey, Van, go attack. And Pinello, use a remedy on Lady Ash. You're not doing what I asked you to. Thank you. Ash, go away. We'll just pull out everybody. Fuck it. We'll nail this guy to the wall.
I never miss.
And now we get the really cool ones. Like, the really awesome ones, potentially. This is some pretty decent fight music. It's not the best, even in this game, I don't think, but this is decent. Sometimes having a shoestring budget for a department can be a good thing. In Final Fantasy, you might want to, or Square, you might want to go back to looking at not how much money you can spend, but how little you can get away with spending. I know it's scary to try and make a AAA title without like $100 million on the line, but give it a shot. You never know what you might come up with.
You're going to love this one.
And you know what? Don't do it on a main title like Final Fantasy. Do it on something small. Make another Bravely Default. I know they made Bravely Default and then Bravely Second. Make another one. Those were good games. And those were actually made on a, by today's standards, god damn it. God damn it! A budget small enough that most companies would just completely disregard it. That's like the petty cash for the project levels of money. Okay. Come on, team fighting. Let's do it. Hey, Fran. You typically have a lot of life, so... Hey, Bosch, please keep attacking. You have a really big mace that it's apparently immune to. Is there some effect on the mace? No element. One-handed. Okay. So it's just immune to the mace. Well, there goes Bosch. Let's go ahead and bring him back. If only because he can tank. Oh, hey, you know what we should be doing? Oh, they're all up. Okay, good. Hey, Fran, how would you like to have the ability to do your secondary thing? Nope. Let's bring Bosch back again. Having somebody to tank hits is really nice on occasion. Yeah, we cannot let Fran go down right now. Well, how about... Do you think you two can just attack like crazy? Okay, so something about that is ice. Okay. Well, can't have that. 85, 53. Wish we could separate them by usable for that character. 75 with no element. Good enough. Look at that. We used all of our missed abilities, and then we stabbed him a lot. Good strategy. Works every time. Oh, hey, that was a summon. Is this not where we're supposed to be? Was that an optional fight? The Whisperer. That... That Namdagar is actually very frightening. The Whisperer. Wasn't there a save point somewhere? Yeah, there was a save point back here, wasn't there? Hey there, Waystone. Yes, please. I would like to go back and touch a saving device. That way our team can be completely healed and everyone brought back up. Thank you. And yeah, sure, we'll save. We just beat a relatively difficult boss. Balthier, Pinello. Bring the team back together. Since Vaughn and Ash still need more leveling. But not like incredibly so at this point. Actually, yeah, we can replace Van with Bosch for now. If there's just a save point right beyond here, I mean, that kind of looks like a save point, but I doubt it is. Yeah, that's not. Nothing else over here? Really? I can't... I mean, those are big steps, but come on. Empyrean Waystone. By this path and no other, reach ye the round of the undying, walk of the chosen. That doesn't sound very pleasant. But screw it, why not? We'll go there. Are we... How high up in the air? Oh. Oh, we're really high up in the air, aren't we? Wait, I think?
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, O Curia, have chosen you, and you alone.
What does that mean?
Ashalia Benargan Dalmasca,
That's her.
we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams.
Okay.
The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we thought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
Okay.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
To make new Nethicite.
Kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow.
Interesting.
Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards.
So we're going to create new
Wield
shards.
King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Icurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
Ooh.
The Nethicite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us.
Okay.
I give you now the stone and task.
I've forgotten this whole portion of the story.
Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
That's a nice little trembling lip detail.
Skew history's weave. With haste, they move through 2 short lives.
Yes.
Driven to err by base desires, toward waste, and wasting, on they run.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry that our lives are super
The
short.
Icurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Evilise might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior.
I think you guys have a heavy hand. But then again, I'm human and don't see
Attain to your birthright.
the long picture like you guys do. So, you know. A flawed being and all.
Ash. What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction...
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid?
He was supposed to come here, right? Good job, Pinello.
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's
He
not
wasn't coming.
He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his Nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Getavegan, all to bring Ash to the Ocuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
Someone has daddy issues. I have a feeling
I will
Sid killed
search
it.
out the Sun
Sid killed
Crest.
his mother. In probably some sort of experiment.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Acurious stones shape things. So, he was talking to Venar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
Well, I mean a little bit. The Treaty Blade. Is Balthier gonna want to wield this all the time now?
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else.
Does she?
She
I
will
mean,
not rest
yes.
until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth,
Yes.
I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
Yeah, probably. I mean, this is
It will not
Vayne
come
we're
to
talking
that, I
about.
am sure. I have faith in her. Faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
Slightly higher than generic judge.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Venar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
Which is just
The
called
gods
Treaty
have
Blade.
chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Ocuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
Interesting idea.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh,
Well.
I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Venar, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years.
Only 6 years.
Man's
Good job,
fervor
Sid.
o'er all
Damn.
obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you.
Does it?
Not lightly will the Ocuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
That is such a good...
Attain it I shall.
May you attain
For too
all that
long
is
have
your
my
due.
deeds gone unrewarded.
That is a very good line that has multiple meanings to whoever hears it.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis?
Well, then let's get
if you
aboard the
can't trust your own
stroll.
kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
I mean, I don't like to brag or anything, but yeah, I like to consider myself an expert on pirates. Of course he wants the treaty blade. Well, he'll get the thief's cap. Strength down to... yeah, that's good. Ooh, what does the golden hairpin do in this one? Nothing. Okay. Just had to make sure. And Gaia gear. God, the mirror mail. Oh, hey, look at that. I forgot to give her a accessory. Reflect, half immune to sap and poison. Reduce MP cost by half. There we go. Everyone else? Alright, good. Everyone else is properly equipped. Not that actually Pinello was really close to running out on MP pretty much ever, but now it's never going to happen. Alright, so now do we need to fight our way back through here? Because that took us like 40 minutes to get to navigate through this, and with no like actual map. It's a lot more difficult to figure out where the hell we are and where we need to go. Like, for instance, I wouldn't think that when we're trying to go back up a little ways, that we don't even want this zone, except we want to fight those guys. Because chances are, they have some awesome mat that we want. Whew. Let's try attacks, man. Also, before too long, we're going to want to figure out some way, or figure out where Bubble is. Because that's a spell that we definitely want on everybody at all times, honestly. It's that good. Well, shit. Nope, doesn't matter. Just keep fighting. Come on, Bosch. Really? Stop missing, please. Hey, look at that! We hit! I'm not blind. Why am I using a technique? Maybe we need to take that one off. Wait, is this... Which way did we come in? We came in going up, so we'll go up again. 4. Where does this take us? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not an ability that really works with gambits. It has a hard time. No, I don't want to fight these guys again. Really, Ash? Come on. Back bow, are you? I don't know what you're trying to make reference to. If you're just talking about the fact that Pinello pretty much keeps her bow on her back, or that she is in the back row, as it were, yes. No other paths. Okay. Going up. God. Oh, okay. I'm doing great. I thought one of you had the ability to... There we go. Oh, he's immobilized. Got it. Okay. Oh, no, he's disable. Okay, so, we're just capital F fucked then. Got it. Because disable is probably the most broken fucking mechanic in the game that the enemies can lay on you. There we go. You know what, let's go ahead and do some licensing. Reflectaga, Slowaga, Vanish, Float, Berserk, Break, Bleed, Stop, Gravity, and Haste. So as soon as we get Haste, we can cast it. Wherever it is. And is there a Haste Aga? Reverse. No, he'll get Bubble. Haste Aga, there we go. Alright, so we've now picked out some of the best magics in the game for Van to eventually learn. Staves. Well, let's just pick up all the bow staves. Oh, sorry, poles. Because staves are for wizards. Shades of Black. Cast a random black magic on one foe. Seems real useful, that one. Alright, now that she's a powerhouse, not to be reckoned with. Not that she was really anything to be reckoned with before. We need to get ourselves a golden axe, so we can make reference to what is actually a really bad game, but was so much fun as a kid. Golden Axe does not It does not even hold up to its competitors at the time. It is a bad game, but it's so much fun. It's badly programmed. The art assets are pretty bad. Hit detection, like, it was pivotal in changing, or in essentially inventing the brawler, but so that will can never be taken away from it. But it was just a poorly executed title. Golden Axe 2, however, fixed a lot of those problems. The art assets were a lot better. Hit detection, whatnot, became something that you could rely on. Christ's sake, really? Really? What the holy shit? These guys weren't nearly so bad my first time coming through here. God damn. These guys are bastards. Maybe I need to go back to the sword that can just straight up kill things. Alright, we'll keep going up. And this goes down, so we will use the Waystone. I hope it's the one we need. But I doubt it, because I want to say we went through one more area. Yeah, this looks to be about the level that we were on. God damn, I hate you. It's a bullshit ability for a bullshit enemy. Alright. Let's keep heading up. See, only doing damage, even high damage, I'm fine with. Even if it's enough damage to just straight kill me, I'm okay with that. Because that is something that can be overcome through leveling. But that ability that does like 12 status effects simultaneously, that is not something that can be overcome with just leveling. In fact, until you get a ribbon, it cannot even be completely overcome. Voiceless words chime in your head. For my master's chosen and no other, the way I will lay open. Okay, so it wouldn't have worked even the first time through. We literally had to go all the way through and then come back in order to access this next area. Interesting. So where are we going now? Hopefully to a safe point. Probably to the summon that Tuan brought up earlier. Yep, kill me. Kill me. Actually, does a Phoenix Down get rid of Doom? Does anything get rid of Doom? Grants bravery. Bravery is nice. I don't remember what it does, but I remember liking it. I mean, let's face it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use our mist abilities. I'll switch him out for someone else. And then we'll use our mist abilities, and he'll be in the background, not giving a shit. Hopefully he doesn't die on our way there. Anything here? Okay, so we've got a couple of paths. And 3 paths? F you, game. Why are you doing this to me? Alright, let's clear some bombs. Alright, well. That was a thing that occurred. You know, maybe we were not really ready for this boss. If just getting to it is a giant pain in the butt. Okay then. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Alright. Hey, Pinello. Yep, go ahead and take care of yourself. I know how important that is. Okay. Yep. Let's get our magic circle jerk off. Alright. Alright, team. Let's come back to life. Alright, so now that everyone's back, let's go fight the last 2 bombs and hope they haven't respawned. Good, they haven't. Let's go fight these last 2 bombs and hopefully... God damn, really? Alright, we're down to 1. Can we do it? Alright, well, that was a pain. In some cases, literally, but that is mostly just figurative pain. Fuck you, game! Nope. Touch the device. Let's go. I don't remember what the timer is for. Oh, Ash is going to take care of that. Okay. Might we not be able to do this because of the timer? He said knowing he wouldn't be able to complete this because of the timer. Is this even the right way? Who knows? But I don't... Sure. Where does gate 10 take us? Not where we want to be. Okay. Yeah. Two of us have Doom, whatever. Really, Reapers? You're following me now? Oh, F you. Oh. Oh, these guys are bad. We can barely hurt these guys. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and bring a summon in and see what he can do. Because we have been very ineffectual about these guys. No. He's got Kira. He's got black magic. Hellfire. These guys are weak to holy. So that was pretty ineffectual. Was Reaper A gone? Or Reaper B, or whichever the fuck one it was?
It cannot end us.
Jesus. Alright, come on, Pinello. There's nothing here, no reason to be here. Please just leave me alone, you horrible monsters. Alright, let's see. Well, all we have to do is touch the gate. Nope, wrong way. Okay, well, I opened up something. Let's see where it goes. Alright, ladies, put us back together, please, because we are in not a good space right now. And then casting regen on each other. Yeah. Let's go. Let's see where we go. What did we get here? 12. Okay. Where does 12 take us, Precious? Okay. We're definitely further up. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. The further along we seem to get away from the center, the worse things seem to get. In both directions. Wow. These guys are also a pain in the ass. Is everything here just a pain in the ass? I don't know. I think that's the one that's really hurt. All right. We got one that I know of. Fuck! Okay. Okay. It's okay, because this game autosaves. Because this game autosaves frequently. It's okay. Alright. Heal up. Now let's go fight these other ones. If I can, I can take these guys one-on-one. Or not one-on-one, like 3-on-1. Come on, Bosch! Freaking attack! Jesus! Pretty easily. The team can take one of these guys on pretty easily. Or maybe we can't. God damn, Ash. Also, the damage variables in this game are not helpful. Like, did you see how much our damage was varying? 2,000, usually, but sometimes as much as 4,000. And sometimes as little as, like, 80. Oh, no, wait, that's just a matter of the weapon that we're wielding right now. If we want to have that awesome damage, sometimes we have to have really low damage. So, we might have just been totally screwed by RNG that time. Okay. Is this the last one? No? How many are there? Fine. Nope. Because summons only hit one enemy, or not summons, missed abilities, unless we get a really good final, only hit one enemy at a time. Okay, really, how many are there? Fine, if this is the way you're gonna play a game, I can play that too. I don't like playing this game, but I can play it. Yes, touch the gate. Well, I got Shelaga, or Shilga, or whatever the hell you want to call it. So that's something. Nope, 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 nope. God damn it! Nope, 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 nope. God, mother... Nope, 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 nope. Nope, not gonna happen. God. Okay. Can I even... Come on, Van.
No.
Nope. Alright. So...
I can't.
Nope. Okay. Are we stuck here now? Until I figure out a way to get us the hell out. Which I think I just did, but it's a kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, so Phoenix down. On. Sure, Ash. Alright. But I don't think this is going to work. So my plan is to just have each...
I can't.
Nope, this is not going to work.
I'm sorry.
I'm totally just capital screwed, aren't I? Alright, let's go. Nope. The enemies aren't right here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's... Pinello is already up. Okay, let's go ahead and bring Pinello on board to revive everybody and bring people back up to full. So... And then what we're going to do is we're going to have teams of one run through there. And with having full health and regen, it should be a lot better. That's the plan. We'll see how well it works out. Okay. Nope. Oh, time's up. God damn it, Fran.
I have failed.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Fuck you, game. God damn. Thank you, Van, for finally figuring out how items work. Yeah. I got out of there! Nowhere near getting to the summon, but that's okay, because we're just gonna fucking leave. It's not worth this much trouble. If I was doing a 100% playthrough, that would be a different story. But F this shit. Sure, Waystone 15. Where do you go? Hopefully somewhere that we can actually do stuff, as opposed to just running away. Alright, so we need to go... Yep, you're the only path. Down more. Also, we're going to take these two out and bring... Actually, both here is fine. And so is Van. Please, quickly take care of Fran for me. She needs a lot of help. Alright, look at that. Everyone is back up. And actually, we want these two. Okay. What horrible challenges await us? You know what? That's fine. I was gonna see if I could open up this other one, but you know what? It's fine. It doesn't need us, whatever this horrible summon is. It doesn't need us, and we don't need it. I'm not gonna spend a week trying to get one summon. If I was playing this by myself, not trying to progress the game so that we can move on to other more... well, I was about to say more awesome games, but we've got a bad one ahead of us before we get to any more good ones. Possibly two. I've heard from some people that I know that 15 wasn't that great either. So, we'll see just how bad this shit train goes. Hey, yeah, I remember their enemies being here, and now there are some. What the hell are you called? A Vivian, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep going. Let's see what other challenges... Maybe that's the wrong word. Let's see what other stuff this game has in store for us. Yes, save point, please. No, I don't want to have to do that all over again. That was almost a nightmare. That was a very frustrating segment. I mean, I've played more frustrating games, but those games had things that I could do about like solving that problem, like understanding the enemies better and figuring out tactics with what I had that would better facilitate beating them. That, namely, that falls into the Dark Souls area, or the Soulsborne area, but that's the kind of stuff that I would be talking about. Or some sort of item that will allow me to just travel to the last save point that I was at. That would be or last save area. That would be something like a Pokemon would do. Because in the early Pokemons, if I remember correctly, you couldn't save in, what was it? You couldn't save in caves in, like, Pokemon Red and Blue. You had to be outside. And you couldn't save in... No, you could totally save in buildings, I think. For some reason, I remember saving when fighting the electric gym leader in blue and red. But that's been even longer than most of the Final Fantasy games. I haven't played a Pokemon game since middle school, when I played Blue and Red. Oh, that's a lot of behemoths. No, we're gonna go for D now, because he's really angry, and when enemies are really angry, they have increased damage output. Always started or Charizard, because of course you always start Charizard. Or sorry, Charmander. Stop will eventually wear off. In the meantime, having him in the party means he's still going to gain the XP. Hey, he's back. Look at that. But they're made of mithril. Where are we getting iron out of these mithril enemies? Is mithril another iron alloy? Is it just steel? No, that's not true. I happen to... Because any fantasy setting that has mithril also has steel, so that can't possibly be the case. I guess the iron could be used as another part of their construction. That'd be a real easy answer for that. Although, in other games, if I saw blank golem, I would expect it to be made out of whatever blank is. But yeah, exactly. Same thing with most like D&D settings. Mithril or whatever its relevant equivalent would be is usually its own material, not an alloy or a refinement of some other element. Are you fighting stuff on your own? Silly Pinello. That's why you have a party. Did I completely miss this treasure on my way down? I mean, I know treasures spawn every time you load the area again, but... Was there a treasure in the middle of the path last time, and I just completely ignored it? That's something I would do, isn't it? That is totally the type of thing I would do. Good job. Oh, hey, buddy. No, why don't you come down here away from that elemental who's totally following. Hey, elemental. Nice to see you. Please, go... Okay. Apparently, when I'm fighting behemoths and gargoyles, I need to open my eyes because I also passed the map. I still don't think it would help us in inside the crystal, but the giant rock over there, whatever the hell it actually is. That's what happens when you don't open up that side. You don't get the choice. Thank you, Pinello. It's about damn time. You're a dedicated healer. I've set you up to be that way. And yet, you weren't healing Vaughn. What were you doing? Busy casting Libra on yourself? Strictly unacceptable. What kind of business model is that? Also, with all these behemoths, that's a lot of LP we're picking up. And I'm down with that. Actually, there's a way, if you really want to pick up some LP, Wicked actually turned me onto it. That is, on the main screen, there's a thing that says Trial Mode. If you go into Trial Mode, you go through just a series of kind of survival fights. And you can easily gain 600, 1,000 LP. You also gain a little, not a whole lot of money, but a decent amount. And there's items that you get at the end, as well as throughout each level. There will be 2 items that you can pick up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call it there for tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out with me. I especially want to thank Wicked, Henry, Twan, and is that it? Did no one else talk? Yeah, that's all. I'd like to thank you guys for participating in the chat tonight. I would like to bring up a couple things before you go. Number one is that we are now partners with Humble. So if you click on that link and go to the Humble store, or sign up for Humble Monthly, or pick out a Humble bundle, not only do you get yourself some awesome games or comics or programming guides, but you'll also be supporting some awesome charities as well as this channel. Our current support is going to be going towards improving our lighting. Small steps, to make this stream as good as it can possibly get. So if you want to help support the channel or just support some charities, please click on that link and go to the Humble page. Now, another way that you can support, and this is a bit more esoteric, I would say, is we are very close to reaching our goal of 50 followers. And once we do so, we're going to have ourselves a bonus stream and giveaways, kind of a celebration. During that bonus stream, I'm going to be playing Telltale's The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. I'm going to be giving away a copy of said game, as well as a copy of one of my personal favorite games, Psychonauts, and these 3 $20 Steam gift cards. So if you know anybody that might be interested in what we're doing here, please send them a link, word of mouth, get people here. I'll do my best to keep them here. And once we hit that 50, once we get those 2 more followers, that's all it takes, we'll schedule that bonus stream and have that awesome giveaway. But that's for later. For right now, I want to thank you for coming out again, and I hope you have a wonderful night, and will join me tomorrow, where we will pick up where we left off in Final Fantasy 12 at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Time. Have a good night.